We are soon coming to the end of this incredible animated series that is Attack on Titan. Titans of all shapes have appeared throughout the seasons and have surprised us one after the other by their size, appearance, or power. Titans capable of sweeping away an entire fleet in just a few seconds, or eradicating a city and its people by simply walking through it. In this video, I will present to you my list of the most powerful Titans ever seen on Attack on Titan. Feel free to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Let's start first with a Titan whose astronomic size sets it apart from all other Titans. The Abnormal Titan, owned by Rod Reis. Contrary to what many people may think, this Titan is totally devoid of any will of its own and only responds to his need to exterminate the human race. Like other Titans, first appeared in the secret cellar of the Fritz family, this Titan has done a transformation feat we have never seen before. Advancing like an accordion towards the nearest district to do maximum damage, it seemed totally unstoppable in view of its immense size, even on its belly. Ignoring all the soldiers close to him, like an abnormal Titan, he continues his way towards the walls. Once it arrived at the door of Orvid District, his Titan offered us an extraordinary show. Squatting on the wall of Orvid, his gigantic size makes him the largest Titan ever seen on the 3 seasons, with a little more of 120 meters high with its legs bent. It's at that moment, the moment when Rod Reis's Titan is about to cause a massacre, that the Scout Regiment takes charge of him and puts an end to his bloodthirsty march. A powerful Titan, who only wanted to show off his strength. Unfortunately, Eren's Attack Titan was far too fast for him. Let's approach the Attack Titan of Eren now. Since this video gathers the most powerful Titans ever seen, we will start with one of the most powerful forms of the Attack Titan. I'm talking, of course, about the form mixed with the Warhammer Titan. It's after swallowing Laura Tiber during the fight of Liberio that Eren acquires the extraordinary powers of the Warhammer Titan. It's neither 1 nor 2 Titans that Eren possesses, but 3 Titans after acquiring one of the most powerful Titan shifters in existence. It's during the second battle of Shiganshina that Eren demonstrates the power of his Titans, possessing improved fighting techniques and the hardening capacity of the Titan armor. The future battle that awaits him seems already folded in advance for him. Eren fights against Reiner and Porco once again, but it's at this moment, when Reiner seizes him, that things get complicated for him. Impossible for him to move, and hearing the Jaw Titan coming behind him, Eren decides to take out his ultimate asset. It's at that moment when Porco is about to finish him that Eren uses the power of the Warhammer to make giant spiders spring from the ground, taking Reiner and Porco in the air and mastering alone 2 Titan shifters in one go. It's from this moment on that the powers of the Warhammer Titan are chained into 1, then 2, then 3 times, preventing any action from his assailants. A very powerful Titan, but not the most powerful of them all. We'll see later. Several Titans that are 1. Titans trapped for hundreds of years in the walls, and who only wanted to wake up and annihilate the world. These are the Titans of the Walls, created 200 years ago by King Karl Fritz to deter enemy forces around the world from attacking the island of Paradise. These Titans demonstrated that they were capable of defending a large population, as they were of decimating an even larger one. Answering only to the orders of the Founding Titan, they advance and submit, only to the condition that the possessor of the Founding Titan is of royal blood, or is in contact with the Titan of royal blood. Titans who crush everything in their path and resist enemy armaments, able to swim on the ocean floor and emerge to destroy the enemy fleet in just a few minutes, traveling around the world to wreak havoc and annihilate any sources of life with their giant strides. Their weak points? They have none. Even when their necks are slit, the assailant will end up charred by the burning smoke coming out of their bodies. Hanji has paid the price and will end up paying with his own life. Speaking of colossal titans, here are some who this time are free to make their own choices and act without anyone getting in their way. I am, of course, talking about the colossal titan owned by Bertholdt and then by Armin in Season 3. A titan capable of setting off an atomic bomb by a simple transformation, atomizing everything in its path and reducing all hope of anyone who is too close to this titan. A war is brewing? Leave it. The colossal titan will take care of everything, reducing the enemy army to dust. A naval fleet composed of thousands of men ready to fight against the demons of Paradise Island? Don't worry. Just one transformation of this colossal titan and it'll be ancient history. His size is not negligible either, since it makes it difficult to reach it. Since its conjurers are enclosed within the walls, he's able to pull a thick smoke around his body, allowing it to melt every blade trying to reach it. He also has arms so long that they were able to expel with a single movement a dozen titans trying to attack its friends. This is the moment we saw it in chapter 137. Fear now, a lineage of titans over 2,000 years old, able like Eren to materialize any weapon by force of their thoughts alone. Here we are with the lineage of the Tybur family. More than 2,000 years of Warhammer Titans transmitted by a single family. Appeared in chapter 135, these titans are distinguished by their atypical appearance, but also by their prowess in the control of their weaponry, stabbing a titan without any difficulty, creating a whole arsenal to try to bring down Falco's Jaw Titan, or knocking down the Titan armor when it was trying to gain time. We also remember the incredible feat of Lara Tybur in her fight against Eren in Liberio, where Eren ended up in the air twice, thanks to the creative power of his titan. A titan also capable of putting its host in a crystal to protect it, and remotely control the building powers of its titan. A truly powerful titan. Here we are with the first titan in history, the one who freed the Eldian people, the founding titan of Ymir Fritz, gathering the strength of the 9 titan shifters, endowed with a gigantic size. One would estimate him at 240 meters. That is to say, nearly 5 times the size of a colossal titan. With one hand, it can annihilate an entire army, like the divine chantiment that descends upon the world. A titan that is frightening as it is powerful. Capable on one hand, helping his people by building roads and bridges in order to expand, and on the other hand, eradicating the enemy by the sole force of its arms and the will of its king. A titan who could without any problem have annihilated the whole world because he alone possesses the ultimate power. But obviously not totally exploited by Ymir, who, after protecting his king and taking a spear, decided to let herself die. Eren Yeager finally released the infinite powers of his titan, the Founding Titan. It's after being cut off his head by a bullet that it landed on his brother's hand, making Eren a god of almost 350 meters high, totally skeletal, and controlling his gigantic slaves, locked in the walls to wipe out any source of life. A god who advances and will only stop if death touches him. His thirst for freedom pushes him to finish his destructive work to the end, and leaves his friends free to try to defeat him. Because his titan also has the ability to render any attempt of transformation in vain. Surrounded by a shield of colossal titans, he cannot be approached from the ground. And if you try to approach his titan in the air, it is these titan shifters of the past 2,000 years present on his back that will take care of you. Having the power to wipe out the titans, but also the world. This titan seems impossible to beat. Could the force of a huge explosion stop him? We'll see. But let's not forget that Eren also possesses the powers of the Warhammer. His titan may hide a very special asset. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed it. If you want to interact with other Attack on Titan fans, go to my Discord in the description. See you guys soon.